From underneath the roof of T-Mobile Park, we're ready for first pitch here in
2019
Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Number 35, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. At the plate, Kyle Seager.
For Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Omar Narvaez. And he fouls this one off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting 6.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass. But let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Number 39 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Urshela takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Number 39 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gordon bats left but throws right and stands at .511. This is his first year at the big league level. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box now, number 39 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play. One down.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Number 23.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, number 23. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive about this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, number 30, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
First baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-1 home. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, no left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So coming to the plate, number 39. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and 2, the count to Crawford.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, number 23, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Nope, and that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Torres. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Judge on at first, nobody out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Justice Sheffield comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Aaron Hicks will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, number 30. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2 and 2. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Catches the corner, got him looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he hasn't to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelbach. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Popped up. Urshela shading to his right. 2 gone. Into the box now. D. Gordon 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fouls this one off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. As a look, now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fastball called for strike 2. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1 left for Seattle. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Wade LeBlanc enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 49, Wade LeBlanc. Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now, Brett Gardner. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base. But not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, number 23.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 23. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
now
in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kyle Seager.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And the pitch. That's a fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Happ is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.